The family homeless shelter in Denver, where a girl fell from a 7th-story ledge yesterday, had a known issue with that particular danger. The shelter had warnings up telling people not to open sliding glass doors onto what used to be balconies. As that 11-year-old recovers from her injuries, the city is trying to better lock down those doors to keep it from happening again. Our Marshall Zellinger joins us now to show us what exactly happened. Marshall?
Kyle, the shelter is a former 7-story hotel in southeast Denver, and it has sliding glass doors similar to the ones that we have here in our edit bays that go to unprotected balconies. And those doors are not supposed to be open beyond this. It's not a great design to have sliding glass doors lead to a balcony with no wall or bars or protection. This Denver shelter near Hamden and Tamarack in southeast Denver used to be an Embassy Suites that 14 years ago had balconies with barriers. Mayor Mike Johnston said at a meeting with City Council this morning that when the city bought the hotel to turn it into a shelter, the balconies did not have barriers and the sliding glass doors were locked shut.
When we acquired it, we shored up the locks. We also put notices on every window in both English and Spanish saying, "Do not open these sliding doors."
Here's a photo of one of those notices. It says in English and Spanish, "Do not open. Opening patio door will be an immediate discharge." From the outside, you can see white squares that appear to be the stickers on each door. On Monday, one of the doors was open on the top floor, and an 11-year-old girl fell to the second-floor roof below. A spokeswoman for the Salvation Army, which operates the shelter, said the girl is expected to be released from the hospital soon.
We had some folks who broke off the locks on those systems and opened the doors even against our guidance. With the child that fell out, that was a room where they had broken off the lock that we had put in.
According to the Salvation Army, residents have to sign a form saying they won't tamper with the window locks. The city said when new families get assigned a room, the window locks are checked and tightened. The head of the city's general services said today those locks are being changed.
What we're doing today is making a permanent solution where we're putting in bolts that can't be manipulated with Phillips or regular screwdrivers that you can buy at the store.
These rivets are being installed to allow the sliding glass doors to open 4 inches for ventilation.
They've now found a new brand of lock that is not manipulable. It cannot be removed by any amount of amateur effort.
So the doors that aren't supposed to be open beyond this, that could be overridden to be open to about here, will now officially still be allowed to be opened, I guess, but to, I'd say, about here. Kyle, a spokeswoman with the Salvation Army, told us in a statement that they have regularly voiced concerns about this safety issue with city leaders. We asked the Salvation Army for documentation, emails, letters, phone records, anything that showed what and when that was voiced. Salvation Army either could not or would not provide that to us.
Well, that seems like a pretty important distinction, Marshall, because either they could provide evidence that they have raised this issue with the city, or there's no evidence, right? That would be an important thing to put before the public, because as we're trying to figure out how did this, easily anticipated incident happen, we want to know the backstory.
We know there's a bit of a beef between the Salvation Army and the city of Denver, but let's just say this. If there were concerns raised about this by the Salvation Army, why wouldn't you want the public to see what you said and when you were saying it?
Let's see it. All right, Marshall Zellinger, appreciate the demonstration. Thank you.